And we have talked about alternate currency on this segment many, many times. And I'd like to remind our listeners that the finance guru, Dan Geltrude, will be with Ernie, 6 p.m. on Tuesday on Fox Channel 5 out of New York to talk about Bitcoin. We've talked about Bitcoin before, which is a alternate currency. And I've heard people are now buying real estate with Bitcoin. Is this really happening?
It's really incredible. And just as a reminder, what is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is a decentralized digital currency. So you can somewhat look at it as it's almost like a stock. So Bitcoin has a trading value. And not that long ago, like 4 years ago, Bitcoin was trading at like just a few dollars. That's what its worth was. And now it's up around $3,000 per Bitcoin. So it's really an incredible thing. And Cambridge University estimates that there's 3 to 6 million users of cryptocurrency right now, which is primarily Bitcoin. So what we're experiencing now, and this is all new territory, is that a lot of merchants are now accepting Bitcoin. So to say that Bitcoin is going to be used for the purchase of real estate is absolutely possible. For example, if you have 100 Bitcoins, that has a value of around $300,000, which is certainly a down payment on a piece of real estate. But the other side of this is Bitcoin is volatile, right? It could become worthless. That's certainly possible. So using Bitcoin to purchase real estate, great move, because you're taking something that has a certain level of volatility, and now that lenders and brokers are starting to accept it, it's a great swap out to get something that is a little bit more stable. And just so you know, too, of course, the IRS is now looking at Bitcoin and figuring out, well, now this should be subject to gains on that appreciation. So if you bought a Bitcoin for a couple dollars and now it's worth $3,000, when you go to use that Bitcoin, you are going to be triggering a gain. But of course, now it comes down to how is all this going to be tracked. So again, new territory, but yes, I think we will see Bitcoin being used to purchase things as big as real estate.